Reported from katadata.co.id, the Indonesian state family level is at a serious level and requires more attention by the government. Even Well-Tunger Hilfe and Concert Worldwide as non-profit organization has calculated the global index of famine based on 4 indicators such as undernourishment, stunting, death of children under 5 years old, and poverty. In Indonesia itself, the score of those indicators is 21.9, which means is at a hazardous or serious level. It makes Indonesia ranked 73rd in the world and 6th in Southeastern Asia. This must certainly receive more attention by the government. So, now let me call some experts. As we all know, and this issue is most related to children's health, and Lavina Adisa, as a pediatrician, how do you see this issue?
So all I can say that it's all because of mothers.
Yes.
Not trying to offend, but unfortunately that's just a fact. Motherhoods in Indonesia do not know that giving healthy food to their child is going to affect their child's growth. Giving nutritional and healthy food to their child is going to affect their child's body and brain development. While mothers in Indonesia are more likely to give instant food rather than home-produced food. Instant food is just the same as preservative food, which will cause a serious effect later. If mothers give their kids preservative food such as unhealthy chips, junk food, or any other preservative snacks, it will hamper or inhibit their growth. And it can lead to some serious malnutrition disease. That's why I think giving socialization about nutritional education to mothers is important.
Okay, thank you for your agreement. And now, Kanisha Tahira, from your point of view, what kind of impact that will happen later on?
It is worth underlining that nutrient deficiency in the body can lead to poor nutrients that necessarily affect the performance of organ systems. Organ work systems, especially the brain, are also affected by nutrients obtained within the body. When a person suffers from poor nutrition, their brain performance will decrease. They won't concentrate when they are learning something and won't easily to catch the memory. Later, when those children grow up, they can cause a decrease in the quality of human resource, where human resource played a large role in the social and economic life of society. Currently, based on research conducted by the World Bank, Indonesia's human resource quality is ranked 87th out of 157 countries. So, it still needs improvement with all party support. When the quality of human resource is low, poverty will breed everywhere, and anyone incapable will be a burden for the community.
Okay, now we are going deeper. I invite my friend Tessa Caroline. Saying such an enormous impact, I bet there is also a big cause behind all of this. Based on what you see as a social observers, what is happening among people, when and how?
I believe there are misconceptions about nutrition that are different among people in rural areas and urban areas. People in rural areas usually consume nutritious food fresh from the nature, but unfortunately, they think that mix and matching the available food resources is not a must. They just follow their tradition without concerning the balance of the nutrition and also the hygiene. Meanwhile, people in urban areas to have balanced and high quality nutrition, they have to buy expensive food too. For example, salmon or tuna. Little do they know that lele, the fish that is really common in Indonesia, the fish that we see as a cheap street food, is one of the most nutritious fish in the world. Informations like this are provided on the internet. But for me, internet is still not effective because there are lots of areas in Indonesia that are not reached by the internet. So I can conclude that if there is no awareness among people, this issue will not be overcome. Start from awareness, we can face this issue. And just like what Dr. Lavina said before, you said that it all starts from moms, right? And I believe it can be overcome start grown-ups. We need a concrete education, we need a program.
Okay, thank you for your argument. And after elaborating and digging deeper about this issue, I have invited the right expert. Let's ask the opinion of the nutrition expert, Farsha Raisa.
Everything has been discussed, so I just want to say that we need to change mother's perspective about healthy food. Healthy food doesn't need to be expensive as long as it contains nutrition like protein, vitamin, and mineral. We get already a portion of healthy food. The first filter of healthy food is that it gets closer to its original form. As we all know, Indonesia is country rich in natural resources where we can find and consume a lot of nutrition food even without processing after we consider them as natural. For example, we can consume basil, cabbage, tomatoes, or cucumbers after washing it all just with water. So, the solution of this issue is giving nutrition education to mother and mother to be in Indonesia. How? We can give nutrition education by holding socialization or make some forum with nutrition balance or mix and matching daily as the topic, and we can give education about nutrition in certain places such as hospitals, schools, or areas that have experience of malnutrition. Mother nowadays use social media, and we can use this as media to inform how the importance nutrients of balancing.
For mothers and mothers to be, start from now you have to concern about the nutrition for your child and our future. Thanks for watching this episode and see you at the next episode. See you.